Well guys, it's that time of year again. For us, every spring we go on a bike ride from Columbia to Boonville. It's called the Peddler's Jamboree. It's like 28 miles, 29 miles, something like that. And generally every year we do some training beforehand. And I asked Ashley last night, I said, when's the last time we were actually on our bicycles? She said, oh, the Peddler's Jamboree last year. So last night I went to air up the tires on the bikes. Ashley's tire went flat just a few hours after we aired it up. I'm going to take my chances and go get a new tube, and then we're going to get on the road. So I got a little confession to tell you guys. I wear spandex. Spandex leg.
I also wear spandex.
Tires getting pretty low. We'll have to. What happened?
My tire's going flat. We bought a new tube for it, and apparently the issue is in the tire itself and not the tubing.
It is so hot out here right now. The temperature gauge on my bike computer says, well, it said 96 a while ago. It says 93. Well, no, 95 now. And I'm probably getting dehydrated, so I'm probably gonna bow out of this thing about halfway through up here. It sucks because I really want to keep going the whole way. Ashley has had a flat tire, so I'm probably going to switch out my back wheel and tire with her so she can keep going with Trevor and family. Trevor and Tab and their kids and nephew Tate. Hey, your tire's flat.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Ashley had a flat tire, and I'm gonna let her keep riding with Trevor and family, and I'm going to go and fix this tire. Axton, nephew Axton right here, he came to pick us up, and so we're gonna go fix this tire and jump back in later down the trail.
I'll see you when you come back.
All right, so got this tire finished. It was super fast, super easy. Look who's been waiting on us. Time to go riding. This is Old Franklin, and we just stopped off here. There's many stops on this trip, and like I said, this is about 28 miles from Columbia to Boonville, and this is called the Katy Roundhouse. It's just an old train station, and they actually have turned this into a little diner and just a little visitor center as well. So next stop, Boonville, Missouri.
So this building you see in the background right here, with my head, is a building that they built, man, I don't know, probably 10 plus 15 years ago, something like that. And it's actually a old boat museum. Like they had found a sunken ship, so they built this museum, and then I guess they lost funding on the whole ordeal, and it kind of just stopped. But I hear that they opened it. I'd like to go in there and make a video, but it's kind of a shame. I mean, it's a super nice building. I'm sure they have hundreds of thousands of dollars into it. It sure looks like it. But okay, so here comes the hardest part of this entire ride. It's passing over the Boonville Bridge.
Bringing up the rear. Woo!
Give me a train whistle. Yeah. Oh. Where are you from, Drew?
Denver, Colorado.
That's awesome. So I've seen you here on this ride for the last few years with
Yes.
this flag.
Yeah.
And what's your inspiration to do this?
You know, this is year 10 of the Peddlers Jamboree. I've done it 8 out of 10 years. It's a lot of fun. It's a community event.
Cool.
Memorial Day is, you know, about saying thank you to those who've given the ultimate sacrifice for our country. And this is me projecting maybe a little bit, but I like to think those men and women would want us to be enjoying our lives. And I think this is a perfect way to do that.
Cool.
Hang out with friends and family, get outdoors, and just enjoy ourselves.
I don't know about you guys, but I am pooped.
My body hurts so bad, my butt hurts the worst though. But you got a break though.
Yeah.
And you met us in like when we were almost done.
Yeah, Tabitha and I probably got at least a 8-mile break.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because, you know, one, I was getting tired, and I was actually kind of getting sick. I think I was starting to get dehydrated, even though I was drinking, but apparently wasn't drinking enough. And so luckily for me, I actually had a flat tire. Phew, I'm too pooped. We're not going to stay for the party. We're not really partiers, but you can see that there's tons of tents here. People are camping out. They make a weekend event of it.
So it's a 2-day thing. So they ride from Columbia to Boonville, and then in the morning they ride from Boonville back to Columbia. I couldn't even imagine, like that was enough for me.
I'm too fat for that. Yeah, I definitely couldn't ride 2 days in a row the same distance back, but you know, we have rode this thing all the way 28 miles before. Well, you just did today, I have before. And
Yeah,
it's so
we've
fun.
done it before, and then there's times that we've gotten in at certain points. Oh, we just want to do this much or this much, and so then finally we're like, we want to do the whole thing.
Yeah,
so the past few years we've done the whole thing, and it's been wonderful. I'm glad we did it. It's a good time, family friendly fun.
Trevor keeps asking when we're going to do the entire Katy Trail. I joked earlier about the spandex shorts, but you know, you see people wearing bike shorts, the spandex looking shorts, but I guess the real purpose behind that is it's got a gel padding, so it's got a built-in seat, and that I'm telling you, I couldn't ride half the distance without that the shorts on, because it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and then we have those flip-in pedals, so that takes the stress off of your legs, because you know, instead of doing all the work yourself, you're pulling up.
Yeah, instead of just, you know, when you're pedaling a bike, instead of push down, right? Well, with pedals, you get to push down and pull up. Yeah, with the clip-in pedals. And so your feet are essentially locked to the pedals. And so it's kind of like going from, you know, 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive, because you get twice the power, right? So it's a little more dangerous, but it's definitely worth the outcome, and you don't get quite as wore out. And Tate, man, he rode this thing on a tiny kid's bike.
No shift. Yeah, you can't even shift it.
16-inch wheel bike, and he beat us here by 30 minutes. Super beast kid.
Yeah, kids and their bicycles, I guess, right?
So I am sweating like a sweaty person.
Sweaty like we've been working.
I have no analogy for that.
Nah.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, Peddlers Jamboree. Thanks a lot.
2018.
That's right. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Okay, now let's do it when I hit the record button. Just kidding.